Ever wondered how this creamy, nutty goodness ends up on your toast? Today we're taking you on a journey filled with crunchy textures, mouth-watering aromas, and some surprising secrets. We're about to dive deep into the world of peanut butter, how it's made, and trust me, the process is nuttier than you think. From the farms where peanuts are carefully cultivated, to the factories where they're transformed into that spreadable delight, the journey of peanut butter is filled with twists, turns, and a few jaw-dropping facts you won't believe. So stick around because there's one part of this process that will absolutely blow your mind. Peanut butter. It's a staple in millions of households around the world. Whether you're spreading it on toast, mixing it into smoothies, or enjoying a spoonful straight from the jar, it's hard to imagine life without this versatile spread. But have you ever stopped to think about how it's made? This isn't just about mashing peanuts into a paste. No, the process is much more intricate, and it all starts with one of nature's simplest and most humble creations, the peanut. Let's rewind to where the magic truly begins, the peanut farm. The journey of peanut butter starts right here in the fields. And here's something that might surprise you. Peanuts aren't actually nuts, they're legumes, more closely related to beans and peas. Yet they've managed to carve out their own identity, thriving underground in sandy soil. That's right. While most nuts grow on trees, peanuts grow below the earth, nestled in the soil like hidden treasure. The life of a peanut is surprisingly complex. While it may seem like just another crop, the peanut plant is a marvel of nature's design. Its flowers grow above ground, but after pollination, the plant does something unique. Its flower stalks bend down and burrow into the soil, where the peanuts begin to develop underground. This underground growth is nature's way of protecting the peanuts from the harsh environment above. But it also means farmers have to be extra vigilant. They need to ensure the soil is perfect, loose, sandy, and free from obstructions, so the peanuts can grow unimpeded. It's a delicate balance, and one wrong move can affect the entire crop. Imagine nurturing a plant where the most critical part of its development happens out of sight, beneath the earth. This hidden process is just one of many steps that make peanut farming a precise and careful art form. And here's a puzzle for you. Why do peanuts grow underground, defying the way most nuts develop? The answer reveals a unique adaptation that's crucial for the survival of this beloved legume. Keep watching to find out. It's more fascinating than you think. After about 140 days, when the peanuts have matured, it's time for the harvest. Timing is everything in this stage. Farmers must carefully monitor the peanuts' growth, moisture levels in the soil, and even the weather to decide the perfect moment to dig them up. It's a delicate balance. Wait too long, and the peanuts might rot. Harvest too early, and they're not ready. Using specialized equipment, farmers unearth the peanuts, lifting them from their underground homes and shaking off the dirt. But the journey doesn't end here. The peanuts, still in their shells, are laid out to dry in the sun. This is a critical step. Drying the peanuts reduces their moisture content, preventing mold and ensuring they remain fresh during storage. It's a simple process, but one that requires just the right amount of patience. Too much sun, and the peanuts might dry out. Too little, and they could spoil. After a few days of drying, these little legumes are ready for the next big step, roasting. But hold on, before we dive into roasting, here's something to chew on. What do you think is the most important step in making peanut butter? You might think it's all about roasting or grinding, but there's one crucial step that sets the stage for everything. We'll uncover the secret soon. Next up, roasting. This is where the peanuts develop that rich, toasty flavor we all love. Roasting is an art in itself. The peanuts are roasted in large batches at specific temperatures, carefully monitored to achieve the perfect balance of flavor and aroma. If you've ever wondered why some peanut butter tastes slightly sweeter, more earthy, or has a deeper flavor, it all comes down to how the peanuts are roasted. Light roasting brings out a more delicate flavor, while dark roasting intensifies the nuttiness, adding a slight bitterness that some people absolutely love. And here's a mind-blowing fact. Did you know that peanuts actually release oil during roasting, which helps in grinding them into that smooth or crunchy paste? That's right. Peanuts are so efficient that they practically make themselves into butter. But what happens next? The grinding process isn't as straightforward as you might think. There's a surprising twist that ensures your peanut butter is always smooth, creamy, and spreadable. Intrigued? You should be. Now we're getting to the heart of the process, grinding. The peanuts are ground in multiple stages, gradually turning from coarse pieces into a fine, smooth paste. This isn't just about smashing peanuts together. The grinding process actually releases the peanut's natural oils, creating that luscious, creamy texture we crave. In some cases, additional oil might be added to achieve the desired consistency. But most of the smoothness comes from the peanuts themselves. Grinding peanuts into butter might sound simple, but it's a finely tuned process. The grinders used in peanut butter production are specially designed to handle the high-fat content of peanuts, which can clog ordinary machines. These industrial grinders operate at different speeds and pressures, gradually breaking down the peanuts from coarse chunks to a fine, creamy paste. But there's more to it than just crushing peanuts. During the grinding process, the peanut's natural oils are released, giving the butter its signature smooth texture. Some manufacturers might choose to grind the peanuts multiple times, depending on the desired consistency. Each pass through the grinder makes the peanut butter smoother, creamier, and more uniform. This is where the magic happens, where simple peanuts are transformed into the delectable spread we all know and love. And here's something that might blow your mind. It takes about 540 peanuts to make a single 12-ounce jar of peanut butter. That's a lot of peanuts packed into one little jar. But it's not just about peanuts. To achieve the perfect flavor, other ingredients are added to the mix. A pinch of salt to enhance the nuttiness, a dash of sugar or honey for sweetness, and sometimes even a touch of molasses for depth. Some peanut butter brands keep it simple with just peanuts and salt, while others experiment with different flavorings to create unique variations. Ever wondered what makes some peanut butter crunchy while others are smooth? It's all in the mixing, and we're about to reveal the secret behind that perfect balance. The age-old debate, crunchy or smooth? The difference lies in how the peanut butter is mixed and processed. For smooth peanut butter, the mixture is ground for a longer period, creating a silky, uniform texture. For crunchy peanut butter, larger peanut pieces are added back into the mix after grinding, giving it that satisfying crunch that some people can't resist. But no matter your preference, both versions go through the same rigorous process to ensure they meet quality standards. Finally, we arrive at the last step, packaging. The peanut butter is poured into jars, sealed tightly to lock in freshness, and labeled for distribution. But before it's shipped off to your local grocery store, each batch undergoes strict quality control checks. From texture to flavor to consistency, every jar of peanut butter is tested to make sure it meets the brand's standards. It's a meticulous process, but one that guarantees you're getting the best peanut butter possible. But here's a thought to chew on. What happens to the peanut butter that doesn't make the cut? You'll be surprised to learn how it's used. While most peanut butter makes it to the store shelves, some batches that don't meet the standards are used in other ways. They might end up in baked goods, protein bars, or even as an ingredient in pet food. It's all about reducing waste and making sure every peanut is put to good use. And there you have it, the journey of peanuts from farm to jar. Next time you're enjoying a spoonful of peanut butter, remember the incredible process behind it. Whether you prefer it smooth or crunchy, sweetened or natural, peanut butter is more than just a spread. It's a testament to the creativity and precision of food production. So, the next time you indulge in peanut butter, take a moment to appreciate the journey it's been on. From the ground to your spoon, it's a nutty adventure that's as rich as the flavor itself.